Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tammy and this is Happiness Created. I have another Christmas video for you, so let's jump right in. DIY number 1. I got this flower pot planter, that's what it is, from Dollar Tree. Some floral foam and 2 of these mini Christmas trees. So I'm just going to take the ends off of the Christmas tree and then I'm going to start fluffing it out. Now I leave the back part flat because what I'm going to do is I'm going to butt the 2 trees up against each other and I'm just going to use a zip tie to attach them so that it becomes one bigger, fluffier tree.
Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh oh, la 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 la. Oh oh, la 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 la. Oh oh, la 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 la. Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas.
Now that the trees are attached and I fluffed them out, I'm just going to take the floral foam and I'm putting a generous amount of hot glue on one side and I'm just going to place it in the center of the planter. Then I'm going to take some more hot glue, add it to the posts on the tree, and just stick it right into the floral foam. Now I have one of those microfiber cloths from the automotive section at Dollar Tree, and once I remove all of the tags, I am just going to kind of roll it up or fold it a couple times, and then I decided I'm gonna stick some shopping bags, some plastic shopping bags in the extra spaces in there just to kind of keep it sturdy. And then I'm going to add this cloth to the bottom so it kind of represents like snow, or it could be a tree skirt, whichever you prefer. I kind of had snow in mind, but now I'm thinking it could possibly be just a tree skirt. So anyways, once that's all in, you can see I am still doing some fluffing. I do a lot of fluffing because, I mean, let's face it, these trees are not exactly full. So I'm just trying to make it look best I can.
But this is my favorite holiday.
Now, once I've finished this part of the fluffing, I have these, they're lights. I got them from TEMU a long time ago, earlier this year. And they have like little white pearly bead things on them. So I am going to just, once I get it all untangled, I am going to wrap the lights around the tree. And so it kind of looks like lights as well as ornaments all in one strand. So they're actually very, very pretty. I also have a red set. I did not use the red set for this particular project, but I'm sure I will use them in the not too distant future.
My house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up be singing all the melodies
And then once I have it all wrapped around, I have to, wow. I do have to put 3 AA batteries in the battery pack. And then once I get that done, I'm just going to stuff it in the back side of the planter. And that's just to camouflage it as best I can. So now I'm just going to unplug my lights so you can see it all lit up. I think it's so cute. I think it'll look really great just on like a side table, or, you know, if you have a console table or a sofa table, whatever you call them. I think it's really, really cute. So I took some of my white Adirondack paint from Folk Art, and I am just going over the branches to give it more of a flocked look.
Christmas memories. Whoa, oh, oh.
And once that's done, I took it a little bit further and I just took more of that white Adirondack paint, and I just dry brushed the planter just to kind of dull it down a little bit. It was pretty dark. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of lighten it up a little bit.
This is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me.
And that's all I did for this one. I think it's so adorable. I really, really like how it came out with the just the touch of paint, the flocked look, if you will. Let me know what you guys think of this one. DIY number 2. I got this, well, I've got these IOD transfers I get from My Victorian Heart. Her website is always in my description box. And I got this like tag sign from Michael's last year sometime. And I am going to take this leather hanger off. I do keep the like D-ring, and you'll see I'm going to use that in a little bit, but for now I am going through the transfers, and I know some people think that they're really pricey, and I guess up front they are kind of, but you get so many different pages, and some of them have multiple pictures that you can do different projects with. So I think it's worth it in the long run, and it can end up being around the same price as going to the Dollar Tree, but they're way better quality. So anyhow, I pick out the one that I want, and then I'm going to use the red clay paint from, it's the terracotta paint from Folk Art. There it is. I love this paint so much. So I just gave it one coat, and then so you can see some of the wood if you look closely. So now I'm just taking my transfer and I'm just trying to line it up as best I can. And then I will press it down and then take the little tool that comes with the transfers to rub and scrape at it until it transfers onto this wood tag.
Whoa, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, 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 oh, oh, oh. La, da, da, da. Making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da. Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights. So you should come.
And there it is, all transferred. It's gorgeous. So now I have this gold, like metallic gold paint. And I believe it's from Folk Art, but I'm not 100%. So anyway, and I'm not in my craft room right now, so I'm sorry. I'll try to link it down below if it is not Folk Art, but it's just a like shimmery metallic gold. And I'm just doing a very light dry brushing around the picture itself, just to give it a little more interest, I guess. And it will kind of go with the ribbon that I am going to be using. So now I'm taking one of the wipes that I have and I'm just kind of wiping down the transfer where I got some of the gold. I didn't want it on the transfer, just around. So yeah. Oh, here it is. See, it is Folk Art. There it is. So now I'm taking this ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree. It's got like a gold trim on it. I know you guys have seen it. If you've been to Dollar Tree, you've seen it. So I am going to use that in place of the like faux leather hanger I took off. So now I'm taking a small piece and I am going to make a bow. So once I decide how long I want my bow, I just cut it down and I am going to make a double bow. So I cut 2 strips and I found the center and then stacked them. Then I am just doing the awareness ribbon, scrunching it in the center, and I'm going to take a piece of twine and I'm just going to tie the bow in the center. And then, as you all know, I will take another piece of that ribbon and I will fold it into thirds and wrap it around the center to hide the twine.
Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? making our Christmas memories. Oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be?
Once I've got the twine covered, I'm going to take the tails and I will dovetail all 4 of them. Now, once that's done, I hot glue it to the top and add some greenery from Dollar Tree with the red berries. I don't know where the footage went for that. I'm so sorry, but you can see down here at the bottom, I'm doing the exact same thing. So I'm just taking some branches with some of the red berries and I'm going to make a, I don't know, like a swag, I guess. Is that what it's called? Is it a swag? I don't know. You would think I would know these things by now. It's not a swag. But anyway, I'm just putting 2 pieces on, one on either side. And then I am going to add some more berries to like the center of this piece. You'll see. I'm sorry. I just did not describe that very well. But you can see right here what I am doing.
Whoa, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, oh, oh, la da da da, making our Christmas memories. I've been working so much lately, I can barely find the time to sleep. Yeah, I spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be.
And I just ran the hanger through and through the D hook, and yeah, that's it. I think this is so adorable. I love that deer. I think that he is stunning. And again, I love this sign so much. Let me know what you guys think of this one. DIY number 3. I got some of these, they're table sitters, shelf sitter things from Hobby Lobby last year for 90% off. So I paid like $1.40. And then these transfers I got off of Amazon. They will be linked in my storefront down below. They're so adorable. They're like all farm animals with their little Christmas hats on and wreaths, and oh, so adorable. So anyway, I am going to take the hinges off of these houses so that I can paint them up.
Yeah, it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else.
Once I get the hinges off, I'm taking my finger sander and I'm just going over to get the majority of the words off. And that way they won't show quite so much when I go to paint these houses.
Yes, these are the good times with you. Don't even care what we do.
So I'm using the white Adirondack paint and the red clay terracotta. So I did the front and back of the houses in the white and then the edge with the red clay terracotta paint. And I will later on go back and do some dry brushing around the edges. Now these are rub-on transfers, but they're almost more like stickers. You do have to so it does have a carrier sheet. So you pull the back off, you put it on your project and then lift the carrier sheet. So it's sort of like a rub-on transfer, but you don't have to do hardly any work. Like you just put it on, push it down and pull it off. There's no tools required. So as you could see when I did the barn and now with this cow, see, it's so easy. So, and they're quite a bit cheaper, but they do have a little bit of a shine to them. So if you're not into shiny sticker rub-on transfer things, these might not be for you, but they're super easy to use, and I think for the price they're pretty cool. So anyway, I just added what I cut out from the packet to all three of the houses, and they are so stinking cute. So here I'm just, like I said, going around and I'm doing a little bit of dry brushing just to, I don't know, give it a little more interest and dimension and all those other fancy words that us crafters use. Now, once that's done, I am taking 2 small pieces of greenery from the Dollar Tree, and it's like the like glittery, I don't know if it's a spruce or what it is, but I'm sure you've seen it at Dollar Tree. Anyways, I'm just taking a small piece off of oh my good grief, Tammy, I just totally lost my train of thought here. I am taking 2 pieces of this greenery. I'm going to put one on one end, going in, the left downward angle, and then the other end I'm going the right downward angle. I hope that makes sense. It probably doesn't, but you can see what I'm doing anyway. Then I'm going to take this tan and natural jute and I slid it down so you can see what I'm doing. I'm making a 3 loop finger bow, and then I am going to wrap it around like you can see here. I'm sorry, I can't even begin to describe this. So that's why I slowed it down so that you will be able to see what I did. Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to trim the tails, and then I am going to hot glue that to the center of the center house, middle house. Then I'm just taking one of those red berries and I'm going to put that on top of the greenery.
The time to sleep, yeah, spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new, 'cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.
And once that's glued on, I do tack the tails down because I don't want them to cover my little barn, because it's too stinking cute to be covered by anything. So there, I said it. stinking cute. I think they do belong together. But anyways, I had a comment from someone who said those two words don't belong together, but I think they do. So there you go. So now I'm taking some smaller pieces of that greenery and I'm just tucking it down underneath the bow. And then I'm going to add a couple more like hanging down from the center of the bow.
So you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh.
And that's it for this one. I love, love, love this piece. I think it is so stinking cute. And you know what? That person that commented, she refused to subscribe because I said it. Because I said stinking cute. Anyway, whatever. Let me know what you guys think of that one. DIY number 4. So I have this house from the Dollar Tree. I'm going to paint the inside with that white Adirondack paint. And then I am going to use that same red clay terracotta paint to go around the wood part of the frame.
It's just gonna be you.
And then I have this rub-on transfer that I got off of Amazon. I will have that linked, or it is in my storefront, I'm sorry, which is linked down below. And I added that little burlap mini bow that I got off of Amazon as well. And then I took good gracious, I took these 2 mini pine cones that came off of a door that I got, like a door ornament I got from Hobby Lobby last year. And I'm just taking some of the white paint and I am just going over the pine cones to make it look like snow on them. And then once those are mostly dry, because I'm a little impatient, I am just going to hot glue them. Oh, but first, that's right, I forgot. Oh my goodness. So I am just going over the bow and I'm going to add some white paint to the like roof line to make it look like snow. And I do put some on the chimney as well and the bottom part of the house, like where, so it almost looks like it's a window, if you will, and there's snow sitting on the window sill or the window edge. You'll see what I mean in just a minute, but anyhow, right here. Oh, and of course, the way it's there we go. I tipped it enough for you to see what I'm doing, but I just wanted it to look like there was a little bit of snow that was kind of hanging off of the windowsill, or I don't know, the stoop, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, then I take the pine cones and I'm going to hot glue them right there in the center under the bow. And I do add just a small piece of greenery as well.
Christmas memories.
And that's it for this one. I think it's so adorable, and these candy canes are like the perfect color. They go perfectly with that red clay terracotta paint. I love this one. Let me know what you guys think of this one. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content, and they will push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend with me. And I will see you all in the next one.
It's a chance to start over new. 'Cause I missed you, so I'm letting go of everything but you. These are the good times with you.